When we took a break, we were talking about the timber mart lands, and another issue that has come up, especially for Bracebridge, is the university campus and the future of that.
The future of that. Thus far, we don't know. I know that when our mayor was last at the AMO conference, he did speak to the mayor of the Ministry of, I can't think of what it's called now, universities and...
Education?
No, it's not called education. University and colleges, and it has a different moniker. I can't recall what it is. But again, pressing the fact that, remember that we've got this site and we would really like to have an education organization in there. But so far, haven't heard anything. So yet it's empty.
We have this big, beautiful space, and
We do.
And it's sitting empty. And it's important to remember that when the town pretty much gave the land to Nipissing, it was with the caveat that it continued to be a continuing education center. So we've seen in the last 5 years, I think, a lot of northern satellite places for universities and colleges close up. I don't know if that in that industry, because it really is an industry, they're trying to do less with with more, do more with less.
Yeah.
So whether we're going to see another school come in or not is a question. If it's not a school, though, the money will have to go back to the town. I see you have that huge residence there, and we have housing issues right across Muskoka. Definitely housing issues in Bracebridge. If it's not going to be a learning center, perhaps somebody could take it and turn it into affordable housing of some kind.
Is that, have you started hearing talk of
No.
what if? So no discussion yet of
The problem
what
is
Well,
Nipissing is controlling the conversation right now. The Bracebridge is involved, but Nipissing is the one that's the deciding factor on what goes in there. And the mindset at this point is get another education facility in there, or some type of facility like that. And so we've heard things about different, interested parties coming in. We don't know where they're coming from, but they're checking it out. But the conversation never seems to go beyond that. So,
Well, and I think to your point earlier about how other centers are closing as well, and I think the impact, we're starting to see the impact of online courses and delivery in different methods is certainly having an impact on the smaller hubs then. So it will be interesting. It will definitely have to be an issue for the next council to deal with, because they can't let that just sit idle as very much longer.
And it's interesting, it's like the hospital where technology is driving change, right? So we're not having to have these hubs quite so much, or these places where people are going to be physically. So that's going to change education in the same way that it's going to change medicine. And our municipalities have to be prepared for that.